As a true fan of Drake, I was hurt. And I was disappointed. And I'm still disappointed.
Drake?
I'm out here fighting alone. I'm the new #1 Drake fan. We might have to disqualify Akademiks because he got me out here fighting Drake's battles alone. Ak took 48 hours to respond to the Drake reference tracks, and this is what he said.
This is exactly how I feel about this Mob Ties reference track. As a true fan of Drake, I was hurt. And I was disappointed. And I'm still disappointed. And the reason why I'm disappointed is not because the record was referenced by Vory. The reason why is because I look at Drake as a hit factory. And if you're gonna, it's a reason why half of these niggas take so long to produce music. Drake is like McDonald's for music. Like hit. Now, keep in mind, if Drake is fucking 10 bitches a week, he's at courtside 3 times a week, he's in Turks like for 6 months. Like, it's impossible that I know Yachty came and told me the story of him writing what's that shit called? Churchill Downs in like 11 minutes. But bro, like, creativity just doesn't come that quick. It just doesn't, right? It takes time to come up with this. So I've, as a fan, and this is just me as a fan, I've realized that, that's why I'm not mad at the Jumbotron shit popping. Yeah, Drake ain't gonna write every record, right? And he's like, if we like that type of Drake, a lot of us want that, and we can't be hypocrites neither, right? The same thing I praise Drake for, I can't get mad at him for. Why do I praise him? I say, yo, Drake, I'm glad that you don't take 3 years to create a fucking song. You know who does? Kendrick and them niggas. Part of that is probably, I'm gonna keep a bop out there. Now, I'm trying, maybe you say I'm splitting hairs here, but I look at Jumbotron shit popping, even Mob Ties, in the same kind of ilk as a lit song, but I'm still disappointed because when it comes to times that Drake got his back against the wall or got a distinct message to send, I expect that to come from the artist himself. That's a fact. I expect that to come from his frustration, his aggression, his just, these niggas, like when I heard, you gotta remember, this is coming after the whole thing with Pusha T. And he's thinking, he's been saying the whole game against him, Jay-Z, now we see Kanye and this and other people. So he's like sick of these. I'm expecting that to be an innate thought. I'm not expecting him to be a person who's picking out of a catalog to be like, hey, what song sounds good that I can put out? No, I'm not expecting that. And that's my disappointment.
I've been wearing the same black hoodie for 3 fucking days. I've been out here in the field. I might as well be outside of the embassy in Toronto at Drake's house fighting off motherfucking intruders, Ak, and this is what you gonna do to me, nigga. Niggas out here calling me the Temu Akademiks. Niggas calling me the Wish Akademiks. And this what the fuck you gonna do to me, nigga? I understand what he's saying. I get it. When Mob Ties came out, Drake's back was against the wall. I feel like a lot of that shit on Scorpion was all about Kanye more than Pusha T, by the way. But still, I get where Ak is coming from. But the verbiage, I'm disappointed. Don't give these Kendrick dick suckers a win. Oh, I know you Kendrick niggas is salivating, happy. Yeah. Some of y'all going to subscribe to Ak right now. Y'all unsubscribed during the beef. Now you subscribing right back. It's wartime. Y'all heard Joe Budden say, nigga, the beef is not over. And now the general, the captain, he's saying he disappointed. Nigga, I look at Mob Ties the same way I look at Jumbotron. They both, nigga, this not lyrical shit, and I get what he's saying. But we gotta go back to Scorpion 2018. And I know when it came to content on this album that had to do with the skirmishes that Drake was going through in the industry, Mob Ties was the record that blew up. And so everybody heard Mob Ties, and if you really didn't listen to the album, you thought Mob Ties might have been like the sole record where he was addressing a lot of that shit he was going through. But to me, the record that people think Mob Ties represents is really 8 out of 10.
I sense a little fear from the other side. White vans parked across the street, real subtle guys.
White vans parked across the street, real subtle guys. Like this one, he was really getting in his beef. I'm addressing all of these niggas' bag. Mob Ties is just a bop. The real Drake fans, y'all like, yeah, this nigga right. I know I'm right. He wasn't really getting into it like that on Mob Ties. So that's why, like I said, I'm not looking at Mob Ties like, oh man, if Drake didn't write Mob Ties, oh, my spirit is crushed. And I get it. Once again, I'm going to say I get it one more time. Mob Ties is a bop. And it means a lot to a lot of people. I love the record myself. Hell, even Vory did a good job on the record. I wouldn't have minded Vory doing a feature on the track. I think Vory sounded good enough that Drake should have gave him a nice little feature and let us hear from Vory on Mob Ties. I think that would have been fire. Because Vory's voice got that kind of like, that kind of street vibe to it. You know what I mean? And I think at that time it would have been dope for Drake to showcase, hold on, I got some niggas by me too. But regardless, to me, when it comes to content and quality and bars and a showcase of Drake's lyrical ability, 8 out of 10 clears Mob Ties. But y'all know we live in this world where it's like, okay, give us the club banger. And that's what Mob Ties was. It was the club banger. It's the record that it come on, sick of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It get niggas hype. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. So that's just my take from it. Of course, I'm trolling. I'm not mad at Ak. But I just know a lot of the Kendrick fans, they gonna look at that and say, oh man, yeah, see, we getting Ak on our side now. I know. They gonna take that clip, they gonna run with it. Even though Ak did a great job of explaining his take, and once again, if y'all don't know, if y'all watched my video of when the initial reference track came out, Ak went on Joe Budden's show, and he said he would be disappointed if a Mob Ties reference came out. So he was just backing up his point in general, okay? So, you know, I get it, but let me know what y'all think about this. Like the video and subscribe. Hey, nigga, donate. Hit the super chat. Scan the PayPal. Hit the Cash App. Thank you. Have a blessed day.